McKay. I'm in Mongolia, my 143rd country. I'm with Hui, that I'm just calling him Hui because he's full of hooey because he wanted 60 and now he's doing it for 20. But it's really weird. We're driving on the right-hand side of the road, but all the steering wheels are on the right. It should be here. I think I'll have to figure out what the heck's going on with that. Anyway, welcome to me to Mongolia. My cab driver just pulled up and she walked out and he hit her in the butt. Oh my God. Okay, we're 10 stories up. We're in Mongolia. Beautiful mountains here. We're the oldest capital city in the world. So these birds, so we're gonna do an experiment. Let's see. Where'd it go? I'm looking at the camera. I'll try another one. We're trying to, there it goes. Yeah. All right, that's not working. All these birds. We'll go up further. All right, this is not working at all. I can't even. Oh, yeah. We're good. Oh, here they are. All right, that worked. Oh, yeah, it's like a party. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. What is all this blowing around? What is it?
This is trees.
From the trees?
Yeah.
It's really hard to. It's really hard to see it. It's like. Can you see that? It's like a million. Hey, little man. Woo! Oh, nice pass. He had me scared for a second. And there's the governor's palace behind us. Here we are in the same spot at night. It's like after midnight and tons of kids with their family and just everybody. This is the hangout spot in Ulaanbaatar. Okay, two things. So what I heard was all the architecture, everything in the capital here in Mongolia was built by the Soviets, which means they must have controlled Mongolia. So here's Che, right, the communist. But I've never, like, here's the pillow in our apartment here. This pillow, it's like full of, not quite sand, sort of a cross between sand and styrofoam. It's like, I can't wait to sleep. Like, you just mush your face right on this. That's going to be great. Hello. So we're in Mongolia, get the hot pot. So this is the mushroom, it's the beef marrow, this is the tomato, and then this is our beef sirloin with the mutton, and then we have the vegetable mix and then the noodles. So you just dip it in here and So that's dinner report. All right, at the top of the Best Western, which is the highest building in all of Mongolia, and there's a bar at the top, so this is pretty exclusive here. And here we are again with the Genghis Khan Square and the, I called it the Governor's Building. It's actually the government building. All right, we stopped at an oboe. So you just make little offerings, and you have to walk clockwise around it 3 times, and then you put something on there, and it's to thank nature, and it's a Buddhist thing. Then, like, if you get healed, you can throw your crutches on it too to say thank you. Yeah. So there's our gur behind us, our restaurant, our guide, Keisha.
They promised us the deck would be done. But
Yeah. we are so disappointed.
But they do have colored roofs, so it makes it all.
Yes.
We're number 2, but we try harder.
Okay.
And as you take a look inside, our humble abode, just how hard we've tried.
Wow.
We had called ahead for the orange coloring, and lo and behold, we got it. So we're pretty happy about that.
I requested the honeymoon suite.
And we also got the snake. Not authentic, however, traditional. Note the pattern.
Looking at these construction worker guys. There goes Oscar. Oscar, wave. All right, Oscar's really cool. He speaks English. So these guys, when we pulled up, you might have noticed, like, there was none of the flooring here. There was nothing. So they got this whole flooring down, at least on this side of the deck today. So I just pulled out this table and 2 chairs. So I'm the first customer. Of course, there's a beer. I'll finish this tomorrow, but I'm the first customer on the new deck where we're staying with all the gurs. Kishka? Yeah. What's the name of our camp? Where are we staying?
Muhtinger.
Yeah, most dangerous. So we're staying in a. You're scaring me. Say it again.
Muhtinger.
Yeah, we're staying at a camp called Most Dangerous. Unbelievable. All right, so dinner report. This food is so good. Just some beef, and these noodles are amazing. They're like flat, so you cut them yourself, but why not? So delicious. Genghis Khan picked this valley, as I said before, to put his capital. Hello. American.
Huh?
America.
America.
USA. Nice goats, nice sheep. Good to meet you. What? Okay. Yeah, yeah. So there's your horse. There's the fly on my phone. Oh, your horse is so cute. And here's where I'm staying. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're in Karakorum, which sounds a lot like dark room is one way to remember how to pronounce it. Anyway, it's this beautiful valley. This is where Genghis Khan decided to have his capital. Capital of the largest empire the world's ever seen. These are costumes, 108 masks. This monastery was built in the 1500s. It was the center of religious life in Mongolia. It had 1,500 monks that lived here, 62 camps inside the walls. That's the Dalai Lama temple. And then on the inside, the founder, this is his tomb right here. And he was a 29th generation of Genghis Khan. And that's his grandson. And we can't film inside. Buddhist prayer wheels. I thought they were supposed to have a jingly sound, but more of a squeak than a jingle.
Okay, that's good. No.
All right, we're up on a promontory in the middle of this valley. I love the smell here. It smells exactly like California. Sort of an herbal, dusty, sweet, floral California smell. It's delicious. So here's the whole valley. There's the town. We just looked at them, went by the monastery down there. And then in the distance is where we stayed. And then here's another oboe at the top. And it's really cool that they have these horse heads up here, but it's out of respect. These were champion racing horses, right? Big part of the culture in Mongolia. And there we go. So we've gone to our next location. Goats everywhere. We have the alpha male goat, and Greg and Victor feeding him. He's really quite tame. Of course, the second I say that, he's going to poke me in the butt. So anyway, we're here to see this penis. So this used to be twice as long, and during the communist times, a guy found it, didn't even know what it was, and dragged it with his tractor and broke it in half. Then the story goes that his whole family died. And then it's here because the landscape looks like a vagina, if you don't mind me saying. And people come here to pray for fertility, to have kids. And this was originally here in the 16th century. The monks put it here as a substitute for the fact they can't have women. So.
Got it?
Yep. Awesome. This guy was not careful enough while in the road. Visiting a family. Their refrigerator is solar powered. Really cool. Mongolia has 350 days of sunlight every year. It's Victor and Greg. Can I walk in front of you guys? Is that bad? And this gentleman got a little older here, and now he's a little older here, and that's his daughter. And he offered to snuff, which we smelled, but we sniffed but didn't snuff. And then these are the white things are like really hard, sort of flowery candy, but they're called camel's teeth. They're really hard to eat. The other things are nicer. We're in the Gobi Desert on the northern spur. This is a camel. I'm going to lean back to help the camel balance as he gets up. Okay, thank you.
How do I make him go? Go. How do I stop?
Yep.
We're recording.
Yes.
Okay, we're in the Gobi. This is a camel. Dromedary? Is it dromedaries? 2 humps? Mongolia has 40% of all the camels in the world. They have 70% of all the double humps. And I'm not going to make any hump jokes. Thank you. Bye.
It's not like a good single bar.
No, and you know, her. Greg, Victor, Bill, name?
And Joe, the camel.
You can kick the dog, Dad. Don't worry about it. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this.
Everybody was laying down until I started making this noise. Let me know when you're recording, Victor.
I'm recording.
We're showing our camel shit stains right here. That's all. Cut it. You never see it because it's not the sun. It's not timed. You have to be looking for it or accidentally see it, right? Many people in the world have never seen a moonrise. And then, how rare is it to see a moonrise and a Genghis Khan, no, forget that. A sunset. I can't even say it. USA! USA! All right, thank you. We're on the highway, and Hero and Ishka pulled over. I say it different every time. We asked about fermented mare's milk, which it's too early in the morning. I am not drinking this. I don't want to drink it right now. I want to buy it. We'll drink it later.
Come on, put hair on your chest. Take it off your head.
As Greg said, it's like vinegar milk.
Yeah.
So, okay. Blech.
Nännästä mu. Nurjatsi. Oo, chasta.
Cool. So Greg just gave her a t-shirt and Victor gave her a little purse from Thailand. So this 8-year-old is 8 going on 80. She's so mature and natural. So anyway, really cool. Christmas comes early.
Totally raised the bar. This is the highlight of her life, so.
Everything in here is cashmere and some camel hair. It's not cheap. Back in the capital, forgot about all this floaty stuff. So here's the tree that it comes off. It's almost like cotton. We just had lunch here. We're in the national park on the other side of the capital. It is so beautiful here. But I'm gonna just go into a food coma. It was like a 4-course meal. So delicious. So we wish we would have stayed here last night instead of near the desert. And of our entire trip, that's the only thing I think we would have changed. Otherwise, everything was so perfect. But it's just gorgeous here. We're up in the mountains now. It's so different. It looks like California or Colorado. We're going up, and we're going to see the Turtle Rock, right? The turtle's a little bit sacred here in Mongolia, so let's check the rock out. This is Victor's first time on a horse. Woohoo! Like giddy up! Giddy up, doggy!
You're a long distance rider.
Turtle. Climbing Turtle Rock. Alpine Vista.
Oh, this is sweet climb. It's just like old shell steps. All right, Billy, show us the way. Blaze the trail.
This is cool.
Awesome. Look at the background here. As Billy walks by, look at the depth and the height. Awesome. Blaze that trail.
Yeah, watch me follow my ass.
Buddha's promised land. Yeah, boy.
There's money.
Oh, gotta turn the camera off. We just found a heist.
And money for good luck. No trip to Mongolia is complete without seeing yaks.
Go, baby, go. Run. Run like hell. Jak zajechać tym? Ha?
Stainless steel, 2010.
40 meters high.
40 meters. Okay, right now we're actually standing sort of in and on the head of the Genghis Khan's horse. Giant horse whip. But biggest boot in the world, Mongolian boot. Holy cow. Her husband designed the museum at the Genghis Khan statue. All right, so the Soviets like did all the city planning for Mongolia. Like, Putin, we hate you.